Hello, hi, good morning, very good morning to all of you guys. Welcome to Guidely. This is Aditya. I hope I am audible and visible to all of you guys clearly. देख लीजिए एक बार sound, picture quality, everything is fine. We will be starting the session. Discussion is going to around 16th of May current affairs. पहले देख लेते हैं आज के न्यूज हाइलाइट्स क्या होंगे, उनके बाद कवर करेंगे आज का full details. So PayU received the final approval from the Reserve Bank of India to act as a online payment aggregator. Multiple time we had a discussion around the payment aggregator. Now payment aggregators are categorized into three parts: online payment aggregator, offline payment aggregator, and cross-border payment aggregator. So PayU got the approval to act as a online payment aggregator. इसका minimum capital requirement भी discuss करेंगे in detail within the session. SBI card partnered with Apollo Pharmacy for premium credit card facility. Few days before, if you remember, SBI have done collaboration with Tata Digital. SBI ने Tata Digital के साथ में collaboration किया था just few days before to launch SBI co-branded credit card with Tata, right? Tata Neo credit card. Now SBI have done the collaboration with Apollo for launching the premium credit card with Apollo Pharmacy. SBI joined global top 100 in net profit, become third Indian firm to achieve this milestone. तीसरी इंडियन कंपनी है जो टॉप 100 कंपनीज में आ गई वर्ल्ड की इन टर्म ऑफ प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी. द रीजन ईयर ऑन ईयर द प्रॉफिट इज इंक्रीजिंग कंटिन्यूअसली. अच्छा, हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू एक्चुअली हैव इन योर माइंड दैट सर आई वांट टू वर्क इन बैंकिंग? दैट्स फाइन, दैट इज माय गोल फॉर फाइनल. But actually SBI is my first priority because there are lots of people those who want that no sir I don't want to work with SBI. ऐसे भी लोग होते हैं जो कह देते हैं clearly sir no sir I don't want to work with SBI, I'll be happy with RRB, I want to go for RRB only. So how many of you have the first priority in your mind that no I actually want SBI only as a brand? So State Bank of India joined the global 100 in the net profit, became the third Indian firm to achieve the milestone. Then QNB became first Middle East bank to open their branch in the gift city Gujarat. So first bank from the Middle East started their branch in India in the gift city Gujarat. Name is QNB. India's wholesale inflation sharply declined to 0.85% in April 2025. I am going to give you the data of WPI and CPI of April. Along with that, Jan to April complete data of WPI, Jan to April complete data of CPI, Consumer Price Index. Along with that, what is the basic difference between WPI and CPI within the today's session? आज के सेशन में ही रखेंगे. चलिए, काफी लोग हैं SBI वाले, ठीक है, अच्छी बात है. It's good to see. Next है पंजाब नेशनल बैंक PNB. PNB to exit SME asset reconstruction company, sell the entire stack of 34 crore rupee. So in one of the ARC means asset reconstruction company, the company which are buying the bad loans for the recovery purpose. So Punjab National Bank is planning to sell their complete stack from this particular ARC called SME ARC at the cost of 34 crore rupee to take exit from the ARC business. Then Harvansh Chawla, Mr. Harvansh Chawla named as the chairperson of the BRICS Chamber of Commerce and Industry. So BRICS Chamber of Commerce and Industry के chairman appoint हुए Harvansh Chawla जी. MCC Melbourne Cricket Council appointed ED Smith as the next president of MCC. MCC headquarter located at which place? बहुत famous जगह है cricket world में where the headquarter of MCC is located. Tell me the name. Where is the headquarter of MCC is located? After that, Denmark launches world first commercial scale E-methanol plant for the production of E-methanol and to sell it to the commercial companies. So Denmark have launched and became the first country in the world to launch this one. Yeah. .1% employment rate in the April. Yes, Venkatesh, I read that news yesterday. But today I have not taken it and I feel like 5.1%, like I don't know, leave it. Yeah, Australia, ठीक है, बात करेंगे इसके ऊपर. Good morning sir, what is the meaning of trade deficit? Is it good or bad for a country? Trade deficit is not good for country. First of all, it is bad बैड होता है ट्रेड डेफिसिट. ट्रेड डेफिसिट इज अ सिंपल टर्म. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, यू आर वन कंट्री, आई एम अनदर कंट्री, एंड आई हैव परचेस्ड द गुड्स ऑफ 100 रुपी फ्रॉम यू. मैंने 100 रुपी के गुड्स आपसे परचेस किए, सो आई मेड 100 रुपी पेमेंट टू यू. सेम टाइम what you have done, you have purchased the goods of 60 rupees from me. आपने मुझसे 60 rupees का पेमेंट परचेस किया, कुछ प्रोडक्ट परचेस किया, एंड यू हैव पेड मी 60 रुपी. रिमेंबर, आई पेड यू 100, you paid me 60. So there is a difference of 40, with whom you are in advantage of 40 because I paid you 100 and you paid me 60. So I am in loss of 40 rupees in this trade. You are in profit of 40 rupees in this trade. For you it will be called trade surplus. For me it will be called trade deficit. So trade surplus is advantage for a country, not trade deficit. वो loss होता है. ठीक है, पॉइंट क्लियर है. चलिए आगे मूव करेंगे, बताऊंगा, होल्ड करना. कर्नाटका, ओडिशा, तेलंगाना लीड states growth over the decade. In the last 10 years, GDP rate of Karnataka, Odisha, Telangana is on the top among the states in India. Report of ICRA. So there are lots of data ICRA have given in this report regarding the states of India. Bihar lead Pradhan Mantri formalization of micro food processing scheme implementation in the financial year 2024-25. Face age AI tool estimate the biological age and cancer survival from the selfie. That you need to take the selfie on that application. It will be going to tell your biological age. Biological age is different from the age which we follow, like today my this birthday and I belongs to this age, so my this many years of birthday have been done. So now I'm 26-year-old, it's my 26th birthday. So it is not the case. For example, it's your 26th birthday, but your lifestyle is very bad. Maybe biological age will be 29 or 30. ऐसा possible हो सकता है कि biological age 29-30 हो. In India, it is mostly possible that what is our actual date and biological date. Biological date in most of the cases are more than the actual date, but in few places it is a thing, especially the sports people, sports person, their biological age are comparatively always lesser than their actual age. अगर उनका actual age है 34, 35, so their biological age will be around 26, 27 max to max like this. So ये आपका एक नया tool है which have announced that they will be able to provide the biological age and cancer survival from the selfie. कि कैंसर के क्या चांसेस हैं वो भी सेल्फी से बता रहे हैं. चलिए होमवर्क के क्वेश्चंस चेक करेंगे. होमवर्क के क्वेश्चंस चेक करेंगे. That which of the following is the main regulator of the regional rural banks in India? RRB का main regulator इंडिया में कौन है? You can answer right now also in the chat box if you have missed to answer yesterday. अभी बताइए आंसर. Which of the following is the main regulator of the regional rural bank in India? RRB in India regulated by which organization? I will be doing very soon a session completely based on the data of RRB on YT itself for your RRB PO means examination, where I'll cover the complete detail regarding RRB, NABARD, SMEs, MSMEs, ऐसे वाला जो डेटा है वो मैं कंप्लीट कर दूंगा इन वन MCQ सेशन. ठीक है, करेक्ट आंसर है आपका RBI, Reserve Bank of India. These are the mistakes which we do in the examination. So regional rural bank in India are regulated by NABARD and regulated by RBI and supervised by NABARD. RBI is the correct answer. NABARD is a supervisor of RRB, not the regulator. So RRBs are not regulated by NABARD. They are regulated by RBI itself. When was the NABARD established? NABARD कब आपका established हुआ? So NABARD was established on 12th of July 1982 according to the Act of 1981. So according to the Act of 1981, NABARD was started on 12th July 1982. What is the main objective of RRB in India? So the main objective of RRB in India to provide the banking services in the rural areas. This is the main objective. So Gokul Priya ji RBI correct है, Ajit Kumar RBI, Sabha RBI, Jayashri RBI, Durga RBI, Gopika, Pradeep, Akansha, Karuna. Very good. Everyone answered RBI. Very good. Then Pani, Durga, जग्गी दुर्गा जी, वरुणी, चरण, काव्या, विजया, okay, yes, Vijaya, then Swapna and Supriya, Satya, everyone answered RBI. Sadhana, Gamya Shri, Vasant, Siddharth, Venkatesh, Monica. Very good, guys. Very good, everyone. Homework questions for tomorrow. NABARD is a refinance agency. It provides refinance loan to which of the following organization? बढ़िया question है. Options check करिएगा. You will be finding them confusing. Answer it, and you cannot search it also. Second, which committee recommended the establishment of NABARD? NABARD का establishment कौन सी committee ने recommend किया? Which of the following banks are typically designed to sponsor RRB? RRB का sponsor bank कौन सा हो सकता है? So these are the homework question. Hustle 2.0. Currently the topic which is going on is types of ATMs we have completed, right? And we are in the negotiable instrument. Types of check topic we are doing into the session. अभी हमारा चल रहा है types of check. अभी types of check में हमारा discussion मूव कर रहा है इन डिटेल इन डेप्थ, राइट. टाइप्स ऑफ चेक हमने परसों कंप्लीट कर दिया. पेमेंट सेटलमेंट आल्सो वी हैव स्टार्टेड. सो एनईएफटी, आरटीजीएस. आज का डिस्कशन रहेगा आईएमपीएस, यूपीआई, यूएसएसडी, एनपीसीआई वी हैव कंप्लीटेड यस्टरडे. तो आज का डिस्कशन है आईएमपीएस, यूपीआई, यूएसएसडी, यूपीआई सर्कल, यूपीआई लाइट, इनके ऊपर, इन सारी चीजों के ऊपर, पेमेंट सेटलमेंट. सो यू कैन ऑल्सो ज्वाइन द बैच एंड स्टार्ट योर प्रिपरेशन प्रॉपरली with the support of banking awareness, current affairs, static GK in detail, in depth, with the support of one batch, hustle batch. All your upcoming banking sector, insurance sector examination will be supported by one batch. Why I launch one batch? Because I want my candidates or student that you should focus on one batch, and all the examination we can target with the support of that. Credit officer lecture is also live today at 5 o'clock. So sessions are going on. Mentorship program from the side of Guidely. So you can prepare very well with the support of the mentors, where the mentors will guide you how to prepare, what not to prepare, how much time you need to spend on which subject, which mock test you need to write, and how to write, how to analyze, everything they will guide you. So that is what the mentorship program. Chaliye, my PDF will be available in this Telegram group, starting with the news number 1. Before starting the news 1, I want to ask you about the minimum capital requirement of payment aggregators in India. आप लोगों को याद होगा कि minimum payment aggregator requirement जो है capital requirement, that is 25 crore rupee. But in few cases RBI have given certain relaxations. So if you remember the minimum payment capital requirement, do write in the chat box. तब तक मैं news complete करता हूँ, then I'll let you know about that also. PayU, it is one of the very famous company, payment settlement provider in India. Sometime you have seen that whenever you are making the payment, it is a link between your payment wallet and the merchant. So PayU now got the approval to act as a online payment aggregator in India. अब इनको license मिल गया to act as a payment aggregator in India. So PayU, backed by Process have received the final approval from the Reserve Bank of India to act as a online payment aggregator. PayU had previously received the in-principle approval in April 2024, enabling onboarding the merchant on its platform. The fintech firm joined 50 million online payment aggregators, including cash-free payment, Roser Pay, CC Venue, BillDesk, etc. So Payment and Settlement Act 2007 regulate, approve, allow PayU to operate as a Indian payment ecosystem, operate within the Indian payment ecosystem. PayU will now act as a payment aggregator. अब ये एक payment aggregator की तरह फॉर्म करेगा इंडिया में. ये हमारे लिए important details है. Now talking about the payment aggregators in India, payment aggregators are categorized into 3 parts. One is called PAO. Payment aggregator O, it is online. So payment aggregator online, this is one. So payment aggregator online minimum capital requirement is 25 crore. इसका तो payment जो minimum capital requirement है, that is what, 25 crore. Very good. इसका then second one है आपके पास PAP, payment aggregator proximity, or it is also known as offline. तो ये आपका offline है, payment aggregator offline. ऑफलाइन का है 15 crore rupee at the time of application. 15 crore है at the time of application. Bunny beta, you can raise such questions in the inbox. You can discuss. You are connected with me over Telegram, right? Raise these questions over Telegram. I'll be able to guide you in a better way. Not in the middle of the class, right? It will not get good time. I'll be able to explain you about this. So, but for a suggestion, do watch the banking awareness classes again if you have completed in the last batch also, because banking awareness also get updated within 6 months or 8 months. All the new data we will be adding into the classes. ठीक है. तो second है आपका PAP, proximity in case of this 15 crore and it has to be 25 crore rupee by the year 2028. Then PACB is cross border payment. Here also it is 15 crore and it has to be 25 crore. It has to be 25 crore by the year 2026. तो 26 तक इसको चाहिए कितना? 25 crore. Point clear है सारे के सारे अच्छे से? चलिए, दुर्गा have presented the data in a good manner. Very good दुर्गा. चलो आगे मूव करें. नेक्स्ट है, अगला न्यूज है रिलेटेड टू द वरी विच बैंक्स वर आल्सो हैव. एवरीवन हैव multiple time we had a discussion, right? Like banking sector unable to attract more deposit because of a challenge called SIP. Nowadays most of the people started doing SIP. ज्यादातर लोग क्या कर रहे हैं? SIP कर रहे हैं. SIP means systematic investment plan, making the investment into mutual fund on a monthly basis or quarterly basis. You can decide, you can wish that on which manner you want to make. Even weekly option is available. If you want to make the payment on a weekly basis, that also you can do. That is called SIP. All the full form is systematic investment plan. Okay? That is what the full form. Now the news is, because of the stock market is on its one of the best low in the past 4-5 years. पिछले 4-5 सालों में सबसे नीचे चल रहा है अभी मार्केट, स्टॉक मार्केट. म्यूचुअल फंड्स आर आल्सो डाउन. People stopped making investment in SIP. People started withdrawing their money from SIP and moving back to the banks. अभी बैंक में कितना मूव कर रहे हैं वो डेटा नहीं आया है. That data will be presented by the Reserve Bank of India soon, that how much the deposit size have increased in the banking sector in between January to April, or April, May, June, in that reason. Because in April, May, June, in the first quarter of the current financial year, we will be able to see that the deposit in bank got increased and mutual fund investment got decreased. So now we have the data of mutual fund. Data is shared by Association of Mutual Fund of India. So total number of SIP cancellation is more than triple, 3 times, to 162 lakh in April 2025 compared to the previous month. 3 times or 300 times, we can say that. So 3 times in April 2025 SIP got cancelled. Surge in the cancellation of SIP primarily due to implementation of SEBI norms rather than investor fear related to the market volatility. This is what Association of Mutual Fund of India is saying, that कि SEBI के जो rules and regulation implement हो रहे हैं, because of that people are not investing into SIP instead of the market volatility. But I personally feel that because market is very volatile, very volatile, that is why people are taking out their funds or investment. SIP investment, that is a systematic investment plan, is a method of investing mutual fund by investing fixed amount periodically. Either monthly basis they can make investment, or they can make the investment on quarterly basis also. Weekly option is also available. 500 rupee per month is the starting amount. Now SEBI made rule in January 2024. ये SEBI का जो rule आया था January 2024. This is what the rule for which Association of Mutual Fund of India is talking about. That in January 2024, SEBI issues a circular regarding regarding SIP. What was the rule? Now the circular can be asked in the examination directly. More than 3 consecutive fail of installment in SIP, either it is daily or quarterly or monthly, fortnight, does not matter. 3 consecutive SIP not paid, like in 3 consecutive EMI not paid, account is called NPA in the banking sector, right? EMI में अगर 3 consecutive EMI आपने पे नहीं करी तो वहां पर क्या बन जाता है आपका, वो failure of your loan account, and it will be called NPA. Similar to that, SIP, in case of SIP, SEBI made rule that 3 consecutive SIPs got failed, then it will be called invalid account. तो आपका जो SIP account है वो हो जाएगा invalid. On a quarterly or bi-monthly SIPs, the SIPs which are made on a quarterly basis or bi-monthly basis, in 2 months once you are making 2 months one, 2 months one, 6 SIP in 1 year or 3 SIP in 1 year, in such areas, after missing 2 SIP only or 2 consecutive period only, it will be failure of the account. तो ये rule बनाया किसने? सेबी ने. Association of Mutual Fund of India is saying that because of this rule we are able to see more number of failures in the SIP. से rule के कारण ज्यादा SIP हमको देखने के लिए मिल रहे हैं. SEBI set the deadline 1st of April 2025 to implement it and present the complete data that how many SIPs got cancelled or how many SIPs got increased month on month. So in January 2025 there was an increment in SIP, 56% का increment था. Then February there was an increment in SIP, 21% increment. Then in the month of March there was a decline in the SIP by 15%. Then tripled in April, मतलब 300 times, approximately 300% of SIP got declared in the month of April. तो ये डेटा आ गया आपके पास SIP का. पॉइंट क्लियर सर? अच्छे से? यस, बढ़िया. ये वाला डेटा हो गया क्लियर आपका. Association of Mutual. So it is a good news for banking industry actually, because SIP got cancelled means somewhere people will be moving their funds and none other than the option called banks. So banks में लोग अपना fund move करेंगे for the FDs and other type of investment plan. Next one, SBI card partnered with the Apollo Pharmacy for premium credit card facility. Apollo Pharmacy, everyone heard the name, right? So SBI card have done the collaboration with Apollo Health Co, which operate Apollo Pharmacy, introduced the health and wellness focused co-branded credit card facility. Apollo SBI Select card holder will be getting the reward shopping experience on the transaction, including Apollo Pharmacy, health checkups, blood test, more through the Apollo 247 app and Apollo Pharmacy stores. So those who have big expenditure of the medicine month on month, for that type of people this type of card is good. उन लोगों के लिए कार्ड अच्छा है जिनके मेडिकल चेकअप्स, ब्लड टेस्ट और मेडिसिन के ऊपर बहुत फ्रीक्वेंट एक्सपेंडिचर्स हों. फॉर देम दिस SBI co-branded credit card with the Apollo will be a good option. So Apollo SBI card select card offer 25% value back on the purchase across the category from the Apollo. 25% का ऑफ उस पर अवेलेबल होगा अपोलो फार्मेसी रिटेल स्टोर्स पर, and 1500 rupee gift voucher will be available as a welcome gift, and that can be redeemed over the Apollo 247 application. So Apollo application, Apollo Pharmacy पर आप उसको use कर सकते हो. So it is related to the completely related to medicines or related to the test checkups and all. For us, the important aspect is we should remember that recently SBI have done the collaboration with which of the following pharmacy? Answer will be Apollo Pharmacy to launch the co-branded credit card. Last month in April, collaboration SBI have done with the Tata to launch Tata Neo credit card. तो पिछले महीने Tata Neo credit card launch किया SBI ने. SBI joined the Global 100 in net profit, become the third Indian firm to achieve this milestone. State Bank of India entered into the top 50 global banks by asset following the landmark merger 5 associate banks nearly a decade ago ago. So if you remember that 1st of April 2017 was the date when 5 associate banks of SBI along with BMB, Bharti Mahila Bank, 6 bank got merged into State Bank of India. So we are talking about this कि 5 banks का merger हुआ था associate का, तो actually 6 bank merge हुए थे SBI के साथ, 5 were associate, 1 was BMB, Bharti Mahila Bank. So all 6 bank got merged with State Bank of India. State Bank of India, State Bank of Mysore, State Bank of Bikaner and Jaipur, State Bank of Hyderabad, State Bank of Travancore. These were the banks which got merged with the State Bank of India on 1st of April 2017. And by the consolidated profit, by the consolidated assets, now State Bank of India entered into the top 50 banks in the world in terms of the asset size. With the net profit of $9.2 billion, $9.2 billion, 77,500 crore rupee in the financial year 2025. SBI PO interview candidates. This is the reason they ask you sometime, why only SBI you want to join? Why not any other public sector banks? Our answer should be, sir, actually I was preparing for the banking sector, so every bank is fine for me, but if I'll get the opportunity to work with the State Bank of India, it is always a privilege. Reason, sir? It is one of the largest public sector bank in India, and recently we heard the news it entered into the top 50 banks in the world in terms of the profit, in terms of the overall assets. And sir, SBI generated the profit of around 77,500 crore rupee in the last financial year, which was around the consolidated profit of approximately other 11 public sector bank. तो बाकी 11 जो आपके बैंक्स हैं उनका और एसबीआई अकेले का प्रॉफिट लगभग बराबर आ जाता है ईयर ऑन ईयर. So 11 at one place and 1 alone, bhari on everyone. I hope you are getting my point. So reasons, lots of reasons why you want to join State Bank of India. 77,561 crore rupee is the profit generated by State Bank of India in the last financial year. Country largest lender have joined the rank. World most profitable company alongside the global heavy names like Alphabet, Apple, Nvidia, JP Morgan Chase according to the data compiled by the Bloomberg. So ये डेटा आपका शेयर किया किसने? ब्लूमबर्ग ने. तो अब इन कंपनीज के लीग में आ गए स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया, एप्पल, अल्फाबेट, एनवीडिया and JP Morgan Chase in such areas. Alphabet, the parent company of Google, have the lead of the list with impressive 111 billion annual income. So Alphabet is on top. इस लिस्ट में टॉप पर आपके पास कौन सा कंपनी है? वो अल्फाबेट है. ठीक है. SBI ranked 98th in the list. State Bank of India ranked 98th in the list, just behind Netflix and Cisco system, and became the third company from India to get entered into this. तीसरी कंपनी है इंडिया से जिसने इसमें एंटर किया आफ्टर Reliance Industries. So Reliance Industry, India's most valuable company, made entered into this list in the year 2021, ranked 98th, and in 2009 ONGC ranked 71st in this list. तो ONGC 71st पोजीशन पर था, Reliance Industry 2021 98th पोजीशन. This year State Bank of India is also on the 98th position. तो ये आपके पास सारे इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स हो गए रिगार्डिंग द स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट न्यूज है QNB became the first मिडिल ईस्ट बैंक. मिडिल ईस्ट समझते हैं सारे लोग? मिडिल ईस्ट समझते हैं सारे लोग क्या होता है मिडिल ईस्ट का मीनिंग? मिडिल ईस्ट मीन्स बेसिकली रिच ऑयल प्रोड्यूसिंग कंपनीज. जो आपकी रिच ऑयल प्रोड्यूसिंग कंपनीज है ना, वो है मिडिल ईस्ट कंपनीज. सऊदी है और आपके जो दुबई है, ये सारी कंट्रीज जो ये कंपनीज जो है, इराक है, आफ्टर दैट योर तेहरान एंड यही सारे कंट्रीज जो है, कुवैत. So they are under the Middle East companies. Some Middle East companies हैं. QNB, the largest financial institution in the Middle East and Africa, has became the first bank from the region to open their branch in India in the Gift City, Gujarat. So bank in the Gift City branch plan to support the Indian corporates seeking the global banking partnership to drive the expansion. With the foreign exchange reserve more than $650 billion, India ranked among the top players globally. So what is the name of the first bank from the Middle East? जो आपका पहला बैंक है मिडिल ईस्ट से, उसका नाम क्या है? Which have started their branch in India in the GIFT City, Gujarat. Name is QNB. QNB is the name of this. So the lenders GIFT City branch will offer multi-currency product suite, that not only in the Indian currency rupee, if you want the loan facility, deposit facility, it will be available in the different type of currency: dollar, yen, yuan, pound, currency of UAE. In all these currencies it will be available. Deposits will be available, lending facility will be available. QNB first entered in India 2017, since rapidly expanding to serve the international banking needs of the Indian corporates and institutions, became the first bank from the Middle East to start their branch in the GIFT City, Gujarat. Moving toward the inflation. Inflation is going very down in the past few months. It means India में inflation rate काफी नीचे है, and the things are there in the reach of you people. If you want to buy car, two-wheeler or something else, currently the prices are very less, according to the data which is shared by ministries and government of India. Not I am saying. Data shared by the government and ministries. So Indian wholesale price index inflation sharply declined to 0.85% in April 2025 compared to 2.05% to in the month of March. तो मार्च के कंपैरिजन में अप्रैल का जो आपका इन्फ्लेशन रेट था वो काफी नीचे आया, बहुत नीचे आया, 0.8% पर आया, अकॉर्डिंग टू द डेटा इश्यूज बाय द मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ कॉमर्स एंड इंडस्ट्री. इट इज द डेटा ऑफ WPI. WPI means wholesale price index. So wholesale price index is based on the wholesale prices of any product in India. Services are not included or calculated under WPI. Services का कोई calculation नहीं होता WPI में. So education, health, internet facility, transportation, that is not calculated under WPI. That is only the part of CPI, Consumer Price Index. तो WPI आपका नीचे आया, 0.85% रहा है in the month of April 2025 compared to 2.05% in the month of March. The decline in the inflation was largely due to decline in the price of fuel and power. ये तो correct है. देखो, it was a reality. जो हमारी oil marketing companies हैं, oil marketing companies, for them the crude oil prices were decreased. So oil marketing companies, HPCL, ONGC, IOCL, Indian Oil, they got the crude oil at a lower price. उन लोगों को crude oil कम price पर मिला है. ये रियलिटी है. They got the crude oil at lower price, so they got the benefit of lower prices. But when it was passed to us, government increased the VAT. I think not VAT, government increased the custom duty on that, and because of that the price was same for us. तो 2 से 3 रुपए का प्राइस कम हो सकता था CPI में, but वो नहीं हुआ. The reason being government immediately increased the tax, but that was not a burden on us. So if we were filling the petrol at 105 rupees, it was 105 for us. हमारे लिए प्राइस बढ़ा नहीं, बट कम भी नहीं हुआ. तो प्राइस बढ़ा नहीं, वो ठीक था, कम भी नहीं हुआ, वो गलत था. So that was the data regarding WPI, wholesale price index, 0.85% in April 2025. April 2025. Over the past year, this price drop show 1.44%. बाकी डेटा काम नहीं आता, आपके मेन डेटा वही है. Coming to the CPI पर आते हैं डायरेक्टली. Coming to the CPI, Consumer Price Index. So CPI is the inflation rate on the retail prices, and it is based on both goods and services. It calculates both goods and services. ये goods और services दोनों को calculate करता है CPI. So CPI inflation rate in the month of April was 3.16%. This is not the final data, but it is the projected data. So 3.16%. This was the inflation rate in the month of April. April 2025 का data है. 18 basis point decrease हुआ है compared to March, and lowest inflation rate in India year on year from July 2019 onwards. तो July 2019 के बाद से अब तक का it was the lowest CPI inflation rate. So CPI inflation rate in the month of April month आपका रहा है 3.16%, while in the month of March 2025 it was 3.34%. So 3.34% से decline होके 3.16% आ गया. While in the month of April 2024, 1 year back, it was 4.83%. So inflation rates सब समझते हैं. Prices of goods and services are increasing into the economy. Based on that, we calculate the inflation rate. So inflation rate, there was a decline in the prices in the month of April compared to March. That is why the inflation rate got declined. So if inflation rate आपका कम हुआ है. Comparison between CPI and WPI is CPI is based on the retail prices. WPI is based on the wholesale prices of goods sold in bulk, not in the retail manner. CPI data issues by NSO, National Statistical Office, under the Ministry of Statistic Program Implementation, while WPI data issues by Ministry of Commerce and Industry. As of now, the base year of CPI is 2012. It is a calendar year, January to December. 2011-12 is the base year of 2000, is the base year of WPI, which is a financial year, April to March. Then CPI is based on the prices which is paid by customer. WPI is based on the prices which are paid by wholesaler or manufacturer or dealers. जो आपका मिडिल लेयर है वो पे करते हैं, उस पर बेस्ड है आपका WPI. Then services are included in CPI, services are not included in WPI. तो ये आपका डिफरेंस हो गया दोनों के बीच में. ठीक है, या इन्फ्लेशन CPI भी कम हुआ है वैसे तो. So this is the data, at least the data of Jan, Feb, March, April, last 4 months you need to remember. 4 महीने का डेटा आप याद करके रखो. WPI, CPI, WPI, CPI, exact data I have given you in a simple table. You can take the screenshot also. Sometime you get difficult that sir it is very difficult to remember the data, and I suggest very easy. What you do, take the screenshot right now. Then this screenshot you need to save on your mobile phone as your screen, home screen. आपका wallpaper लगा लो for the next 2-3 days. So whenever you will switch on your phone, the moment you will see the phone, first thing which will come in front of you will be your data. Data आ जाएगा, you will be able to revise it immediately. याद कर लेना, ठीक है. I will be there like this. मैं smile दे देता हूँ, take the screenshot. So after that I will be there, so you will be able to remember all the time. हाँ, there is some person who is giving the data easily to us and just asking us to remember and memorize it. हाँ, लड़ाई वड़ाई मत हो जाए मेरे कारण, वो चेक करना. ये तो someone will ask you who is this person, why this person is on your home screen, तो वो मत करना, ठीक है. चलो नेक्स्ट है PNB, पंजाब नेशनल बैंक टू एग्जिट द बिजनेस ऑफ ARC, एसेट रिकंस्ट्रक्शन कंपनी बिजनेस एग्जिट कर रहा है PNB. ARC means asset reconstruction companies which are buying the bad loan from the banking industry and to resolve it, to recover it. So PNB exit the India SME asset reconstruction company planning to sell 34 crore rupee at the cost of 34 crore rupee complete stock. पूरा स्टॉक 34 करोड़ रुपए के प्राइस पर 34 करोड़ रुपए के अमाउंट पर PNB सेल कर रहा है. So PNB is taking exit from a company, means PNB was one of the shareholder in the company called India SME Asset Reconstruction Company. Now PNB is planning to sell its 100% stake in this company at the cost of 34 crore rupees. Reason, PNB wanted to focus, channelize their investment, focus on the banking industry in a better way. तो फोकस करने पर ये इन्होंने रीजन दिया that they want to get focused over the business, and that is why they are removing their entire stake from this company called India SME Asset Reconstruction Company. So the stake sold 2.09 crore rupee at 16 rupees per price. So total amount will be approximately 34.04 crore rupees. So 34.04 crore rupee का amount होगा. Appointments पर आते हैं. Harvansh Chawla sir appointed as the chairman of the BRICS Chamber of Commerce and Industry. BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. These were the countries started the concept called BRICS. Now BRICS have their Chamber of Commerce and Industry, organization which is working over increasing the business and cooperation among the businessmen of ब्रिक्स नेशंस। तो ब्रिक्स नेशंस के जो बिजनेसमैन है उनके बीच में कोऑपरेशन, बिजनेस कंटिन्यूटी को इंप्रूव करने के लिए एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, दैट इज कॉल्ड ब्रिक्स चैम्बर ऑफ कॉमर्स। सो नाउ द गुड पार्ट इज from India, one of the businessmen have been appointed in the BRICS member of commerce as the president, as the chairman of the organization. Name is Harvansh Chawla. Harvansh Chawla is the founder of KR Chawla and Co Advocates. So apart from advocate, he is also a recognized international law and commitment for in the collaboration with the BRICS nation. So Chawla is the member of several international legal associations, including the International Bar Association, Inter-Pacific Bar Association, and Indo-US Bar Council. So he is one of the very prominent and famous lawyer as well as businessman. He has been appointed as the chairperson of BRICS Chamber of Commerce. Then E.D. Smith appointed as the next president of Melbourne Cricket Club. So former England selector served 12 months as the president from October 1st, succeeding Lord King, and the club announced by its annual general meeting. In the annual general meeting, Mr. Smith have been announced that he will be leading the Melbourne Cricket Club now. After getting retired from the game in 2008, he admired career in media and wrote 5 books as well. He was the chief selector of England men's team for 3 years from 2018. During the England won the World Cup as well. तो बहुत सारे इनके वो हैं अचीवमेंट्स हैं। और मेलबर्न क्रिकेट क्लब जो है MCC, उसके प्रेसिडेंट ये अभी अपॉइंट हुए हैं। उसके अभी ये प्रेसिडेंट आपके अभी रिसेंटली अपॉइंट हुए हैं, मिस्टर स्मिथ। ठीक है, okay. So nothing extra in this news. Just if they will ask you the headquarter, that where is the headquarter of the Melbourne Cricket Club, nothing extra in this news. So Melbourne Cricket Club headquarter located in the Melbourne Park, Victoria, Australia only. Melbourne Park, Victoria, Australia. Easy to answer. Melbourne Park, Victoria, Australia. बस इतना याद रखना है, बाकी और कुछ एक्स्ट्रा नहीं है न्यूज में। नेक्स्ट है न्यू वेल्थ मैनेजमेंट। न्यू वेल्थ मैनेजमेंट इज AMC। AMC क्या होता है? एसेट मैनेजमेंट कंपनी। द कंपनी विच आर वर्किंग AMC, asset management companies which are collecting the funds from investors in the form of mutual fund and making the investment into the equity, stocks, government security to generate the profit, managing the fund actually. So asset management company AMC, recently this New Wealth have appointed Saji Kumar Devakar as the co-founder and the CEO. Saji Kumar Devakar as the co-founder and the CEO. So Saji Kumar Devakar appointed as the MD and CEO of New Wealth Management Company. Vibhor Jain appointed as the acting Chief Executive Officer of ONDC Network, Open Network for Digital Commerce. So ONDC, definitely you guys have heard ONDC if you are attending my class from last 2-3 months. पक्का आपने सुना होगा ONDC. ONDC is very similar to Amazon, Flipkart, but it is developed in India, managed under the government of India under Ministry of Commerce and Industry. तो मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ कॉमर्स एंड इंडस्ट्री इसको मैनेज करती है। स्मॉल बिजनेसमैन, स्मॉल MSMEs, they want to sell their product online directly to the customers. They can list their products, they can list their overall business over the ONDC network. So on ONDC you can buy insurance also, lots of every product is available on ONDC. तो ONDC network भी कभी open करके देखो, those who are habitual to do shopping online, उनको check करना चाहिए ONDC. You will get the good offers and prices are also better. So this is what the ONDC network is. Mr. Vibhor Jain served as the Chief Operating Officer, now appointed as the Acting CEO of ONDC network. तो ONDC network का Acting CEO इनको appoint किया गया है. ONDC network launched in the year 2021. डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ प्रमोशन इंडस्ट्री एंड इंटरनल ट्रेड अंडर द मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ कॉमर्स एंड इंडस्ट्री, इनके अंदर में ओएनडीसी को स्टार्ट किया गया था. ओएनडीसी worked as an interconnected e-marketplace through which seller including brand can list their product and sell online digitally, very similar to Amazon, Flipkart. This is what the objective of ONDC, कि आपका जो ये जो कंपनीज का एक तरीके से मार्केट में मोनोपोली है, Amazon, Flipkart, these type of companies, that has not to be there, वो नहीं होना चाहिए. ठीक है. Yes, you can also use JAM portal. You cannot use, that is a JAM portal, government e-marketplace portal you can't use. ONDC network you can use as a buyer के फॉर्म में आप यूज कर सकते हो ना. As a customer you can use ONDC network, not JAM portal. ठीक है. JAM portal is government e-marketplace portal. On the JAM portal only MSMEs are registered and only government is a buyer. Government agencies, government of India, government ministries, they are the buyers from JAM portal, not individuals. ONDC is a network very similar to Amazon, Flipkart. It is open for us. वो हमारे लिए available है. We can use it. Got the difference? Yeah, this is the difference between both. Build as co-founder M. N. Srinivasu named Internet and Mobile Association of India chairperson for the duration of 2 years. So Internet and Mobile Association of India, it's an organization. It is a organization which is acting as a group or association for the telecom related companies, especially the companies which are working in the field of mobile or internet. So these companies association is called Internet and Mobile Association of India. M. S. Srinivasu sir, co-founder of the BuildDesk, have been appointed as the chairman of the organization, and vice chairperson is Harshil Mathur, who is the co-founder of Razorpay. So Razorpay co-founder is VP on it. नेशनल इंटरनेशनल न्यूज हम आज स्टार्ट भी नहीं कर पाए, चलो फटाफट से मैं एक बार करवा देता हूं. न्यूज नंबर 1 है रिलेटेड टू द वर्ल्ड फूड प्राइस. इंपॉर्टेंट है. वर्ल्ड फूड प्राइस वाज गिवन टू अ साइंटिस्ट फ्रॉम ब्राजील. साइंटिस्ट नेम इज Mariangela Hungaria. So Mariangela Hungaria is a microbiologist and scientist from Brazil. She has been honored with the World Food Prize. Objective: she was doing the continuous research to increase the production, how to increase the availability of food across the world. So World Food Prize 2025, by that Mariangela Hungaria from Brazil, she has been honored. $5 lakh US dollar is the award money into this. Norman Borlaug, who received the Nobel Prize in the year 1970 for his work which democratically changed it for the Green Revolution. Norman Borlaug known for the Green Revolution in the world. So he implemented Green Revolution during 1960-1970. So in 1970, Norman Borlaug was honored with the Nobel Prize in the field of peace. Peace के Nobel Prize में honor किया गया था. Denmark launches world first commercial scale E-methanol plant. वर्ल्ड का पहला E-methanol plant for the commercial production. That from there the companies will be able to buy the will be able to buy the E-methanol. So E-methanol production, manufacturing or production commercial capacity was started by Denmark. Plant is located in Kasso, South Denmark, with the estimated investment of 150 million pound, approximately $167 million. Plant will produce 42,000 metric ton of E-methanol per year. हर साल इतना methanol इसको बनाएगा. And lots of companies have already done the collaboration for buying the E-methanol from this particular plant. कि भाई हम purchase करेंगे for our green energy, we will be using it. हम इसको use करेंगे. India now ranked among the top 6 nations globally in the 6G patent filing. Ministry of Ministry of Telecom have recently shared the data. Over 111 research projects funded in India. Sanction amount is more than 300 crore rupee in the field of 6G technology, 6th generation telecom technology. तो इंडिया टॉप 6 कंट्रीज में आ गया है ग्लोबली इन द फील्ड ऑफ 6G पेटेंट फिलिंग. 6G पेटेंट फिलिंग की फील्ड में 6th नंबर पर आ गया. डेटा वाज शेयर्ड बाय यूनियन मिनिस्टर ऑफ स्टेट Chandrasekhar sir shared the data speaking at Bharat 6G conference 2025 that India in the 6G came on the 6th position globally. 300 crore rupee invested in the field of patent. Karnataka, Odisha, Telangana lead the growth over the decade. Report by ICRA. ICRA का report है that annual growth, in terms of the annual growth, Karnataka is on top. So Karnataka is on top with the annual growth rate of 7.5%. Gross state value added, the fastest growing state in the last 10 years. पिछले 10 साल की बात कर रहे हैं. So Karnataka is the fastest growing state in the last 10 years. Last 10 years में fastest growing state है Karnataka. Then talking about the Indian economic growth. So Indian economic growth was 7.5% in the last 10 years on an average. So 5.8% का gross value added रहा है in the last 10 years Indian economy का. Service sector dominated national economy. 55% of GVA came from the service sector. So which sector contributing maximum in the growth of India? Answer is service sector, followed by industry, then followed by agriculture. तो एग्रीकल्चर का कंट्रीब्यूशन अब इंडियन ग्रोथ में कम है. सर्विस सेक्टर इज ऑन द टॉप इन इंडिया इन टर्म ऑफ दिस. उड़ीसा shows the highest growth in term of industrial sector. Which state was on top in term of industrial growth with the growth rate of 10%? Answer is Odisha. State wise specific trend. Madhya Pradesh was on top in agriculture. Karnataka was on top in services and in overall also. Gujarat, Odisha were on top in industries, out of which Odisha was on top position. Odisha was on top position. So in agriculture, Madhya Pradesh, services Karnataka, overall Karnataka, in industry, Gujarat, Odisha, on the top it was Odisha. This was the point. All these were the point. Next one. There was a scheme called Pradhan Mantri Formalization of the Micro Food Processing Enterprises Scheme 2024-25. पहले स्कीम का अपडेट देख लेते हैं. So this प्रधानमंत्री formalization of the micro food processing enterprises. This scheme was launched in the year 2021 till the year 25-26 with the budget allocation of 10,000 crore. What was the objective? Objective was formalization of the micro food processing and enhance the competitiveness. Example, अचार बॉक्सेस. देयर आर लॉट्स ऑफ कंपनीज. आपने शार्क टैंक इंडिया देखा होगा तो उसमें भी आपने देखा होगा फ्यू स्मॉल गृह उद्योग स्कीम दैट वी प्रोड्यूस अचार, these many type of achar and we want to make it a big brand. So that type of businesses are called unorganized micro food processing sector. So to formalize, to make it organized, Government of India launched formalization of the micro food processing enterprises scheme. The scheme was launched in 2021 till the year 25-26. This is the last financial year. 10,000 crore was the budget allocation. So government provide loan into that to increase your business. सरकार इसमें क्या कर रही है? लोन प्रोवाइड कर रही है to increase the business. So up to 10 lakh rupee for the individual unit. कोई इंडिविजुअल चला रहा है, on my name the unit is running, up to 10 lakh rupee. Group unit है, 3-4 organizations came together, up to 3 crore rupee loan is available. So loan up to 10 lakh rupee in case of individual. Achar, these pickle business or papad business, that type of businesses, they comes under these formalized of this unorganized sector of food processing businesses. वो सब आ जाते हैं आपके बिजनेस में. ठीक है, पापड़ है, सेब है, such type of product, packaged food when someone is making and selling it across the nation. So that is what unorganized micro. To make it organized, government launched this scheme. So loan facility up to 10 lakh rupee in case of individual, 3 crore rupee in case of group, 35% subsidy announced by the Government of India. It was the scheme. Now in this scheme, which state is on top? So Bihar is on top in this scheme with 10,296 एप्लीकेंट फॉर द लोन प्रपोजल, लोन अप्रूवल्स आए थे आपके पास कितने, 10,296 के, out of which 6,589, around 63% got the loan disbursement because their document, their project was fine. So around 6,500 people or 6,600 people approximately got the loan under this scheme. By that Bihar is on top in the implementation. Bihar आपका top पर है, ठीक है? Yes. Is that clear? Yeah. Next one. Yeah. Next one. Karnataka government green light B-Smile special purpose vehicle 7,000 crore rupee project for the development of Bengaluru infrastructure. So B-Smile is a project launched by Karnataka related to, so it is related to the development of infrastructure. 7,000 crore rupee. 7,000 crore rupee is the amount that is announced by the government of Karnataka for the development of Bengaluru infrastructure further development के लिए. So under this government announced 40 kilometer of tunnel in the central Bengaluru, city-wide network of the flyover and underpasses, new road alongside the storm drain buffer zone, and 250 meter of sky deck. So these are the major product that is announced by the government of Karnataka with the budget allocation of 7,000 crore rupee. Project name is B-Smile. Project को नाम दिया गया है Green Smile. Green Smile is the B Smile, not Green Smile. B Smile is the name of the project. Project का नाम है B Smile. Indore claimed to have the first city in the India which is beggar-free. So long back, Indore collector, the district collector of Indore started this initiative from 1st of January onwards 2025 that beggars will not be allowed in the city. Begging will not be allowed in the city. Giving the arm and asking for begging, both are crime. So there were approximately 5,000 beggars on the city year ago. Administration launched the campaign. They said the campaign was launched eliminating the begging, had itself became a model and recognized by the Union Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, also by the World Bank team. World Bank team ने भी इसको क्या किया, recognize किया. Indore is one of the 10 cities where Union Ministry started the pilot project of eliminating the begging. District Program Officer, Women Child Development said the campaign against the begging was launched in February 2024 and 5,000 beggars were there in India, including 500 children. Now all of them make awareness campaign and rehabilitate it. मतलब begging बंद करवा दी इन्होंने. If someone is doing the begging, FIR will be registered, violation done, and if someone give the information about the begging, 1,000 rupees the award money. Last है Blackstone 5,127 crore rupee investment will be done in Maharashtra logistic infrastructure. Blackstone is a US based company announced to make the 5,000 crore rupee investment in which state? So answer is Maharashtra. Answer is Maharashtra. The investment will be made for infrastructure development. Face Age AI. It is a tool that is created by Harvard Medical School. It is created by Harvard Medical School. Harvard Medical School to estimate the biological age with the support of sample photograph, a sample face photograph, that is selfie actually. So selfie ke through it is able to identify the biological age. Also the genetic disease or lifestyle disease can be checked with the support of it. So a biological disease और genetic disease को भी identify कर सकता है this AI. It is called Face Edge AI. This tool is developed by which organization? Harvard Medical College have organized it, and they are able to find out the cancer patient easily with the support of it. मतलब selfie के through they are able to identify that this person have any type of impact of cancer or not. So that is also available. So PDF is available on this Telegram group. I hope बहुत सारे न्यूज थे. सी still we have completed. So I hope the news and session was clear enough for all of you. Now we will be meeting on Monday morning 8 o'clock, same place, same time. Saturday Sunday I give time to myself to study, to prepare content. 2 दिन का टाइम मुझे भी लगता है कंटेंट के लिए. If interviews goes, then at that time I am always busy in the interview preparation, right? So currently also we are going through with the Central Bank of India Credit Officer interview. Inform to your friends about the batches of Aditya sir available on the Guidely platform for the interview and GA preparation. And please like the session, share with your friend. I'll be meeting you back now on Monday. Till that time, keep watching Guidely.